As you're preparing for trial, has your client ever asked you, where should I look? Meaning, should they look at you during the questioning, or should they look at the jury, or should they do some kind of combination of both? I usually say, just do what feels comfortable, but look at the jury if you can, which I worry could make them look like this. To look or not to look, and how to look? That is the question I'll help answer in this video. Thanks for tuning into The Persuasive Lawyer. I'm Brendan Lupetin, a trial lawyer obsessed with the surprising science behind what influences us. Please consider subscribing below to get updates on new videos. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button. As it turns out, there's a lot of research on gaze direction, which just means where someone's looking while they're talking, at you or somewhere else. One of the major takeaways from these studies is that when a witness looks directly at jurors and makes eye contact, it has been found to significantly increase the attention of the juror to what is being said. But this is fleeting, and persistently looking at someone leads to attention fatigue. So the first big takeaway is that they should mostly look at you, or at least not stare at one juror for too long. But when there's an important point to be made, that is when they should look at the jury. Next up is the importance of eye contact. A 2016 study investigated whether direct eye contact impacted the listener's belief about whether the speaker was telling the truth. Study participants would have an experimenter make statements to them, sometimes looking at them in the eye and other times looking away. The study found that participants were more likely to believe statements by a speaker looking them in the eye compared to speakers who looked away. Additionally, when participants disagreed with a statement, meaning they thought it was false, they were slower to do so when direct eye contact was made. This means people have a harder time concluding a statement is false when the person who says it is looking them in the eyes.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Finally, how long should your client's gaze last at a given juror? For this, psychologists asked participants to rate how comfortable they found different lengths of eye contact made by faces shown on video clips. The participants were most comfortable with eye contact that lasted just over 3 seconds. So here's the major takeaways that I believe we can apply to our next trial. Number 1, recommend your witness try and look at the jury during their most important testimony. Number 2, recommend brief eye contact, moving from juror to juror. Number 3, don't stare. Mostly have your witness look at you during the questioning. Position yourself where to look at you, the witness is forced to look at the jury as well. On cross-examination, stand where the adverse witness will be less able to naturally look at the jury, because this will improve the chance that the jury will find the adverse witness less credible. So I hope this helps you and your witnesses in your next trial. If you enjoyed this video, please check out some of my other Persuasive Lawyer videos. I'm Brendan Lupetin. Thanks so much.